Oh. Pardon me, I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegward of Katarina.
Hey, how's it going everybody? It's theGameconomist here, and today I'm taking a look at the Stormruler Greatsword. Stormruler Greatsword is kind of in that class of weapons where it's kind of a joke weapon, a little bit, right? As most of you know, the whole idea of a greatsword is you rely on trading. You know, that's the trick with the greatsword. You don't have that good of an approach. You kind of a slower swing than a straight sword. But so you do rely on trading, and that's what everybody is scared of, right? They're scared of trading with you. Well, with Stormruler, even with like decent points invested in the damage, you only get like 450 AR, somewhere around 450, and that's just really bad for a greatsword. It has the decent R2 weapon art R2 move. I mean, I thought that was okay, but yeah, 450 AR is not okay. And then that's pure physical as well. You're not dealing any chip damage. So on top of that, you don't have that much range. Yeah, it was kind of a bad weapon, guys. The only reason to use this weapon is for fun. You know, obviously you can do an Onion Knight cosplay and just see if you can beat anybody, right? If you can beat somebody, you can give them a beer or do the little animation. That's the primary reason to use this. In fact, it was kind of fun going into an invasion. Whenever I find somebody by themselves, it's like a totally different invasion. Most of the time, it's a host he's like partially done with the route, and he finds me or I find him, and he's just like, oh man, he looks sad. He's like kicking the dirt, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna die now. I don't know. There's definitely an air of defeat. Like maybe they see the gold medal next to my name, or just the fact that they know I'm invading. Oh man, an invader. Maybe they've had a bad experience with other invaders. That's how it was for me when I first got into Dark Souls, and I got invaded. I'm like, fuck, this guy's gonna be like a billion times better than me and kill me instantly. So I would have fun with those, you know, individual hosts. I would like leave him a beer and then black crystal out of there, or leave him a beer and I had a few Ring of Sacrifices I hadn't used yet. I would give them one, hoping they equip it, give them a little bit of time, right, to put it on, and then I would kill them. So, you know, that was legitimately fun. It really was. But then you get like the 3v1 try-hard fights where they're all camping in a room. They don't, you know, they're not going to come out and get affected by the ads, and you're like clenching your butthole, trying your hardest. Yeah. During those fights, I'm like, this weapon's so bad. I need help. I need help, right? Your other option is to just hide out by the ads and hide out by the cliff sides or whatever where they can fall down and wait 10 minutes for them to get impatient. But then, come on, that's no way to live, right? So, not that strong for an invasion, not strong for PvP duels, and then you have the, you know, you have PvE as well, and what do you think I have to say about that? S tier against Yorm, bad against everything else. No, not enough damage. Sure, you get the hyper armor, I guess. That helps in PvE legitimately, right? But just not being able to deal damage is a real problem. And I don't know why is From scared of letting this weapon do damage? Do they just want it to be a joke weapon? Do they only want us to see it as a utility weapon for fighting Yorm? It has a cool design. It lets you cosplay as this, you know, Siegbro, right? They should let you infuse the darn thing. Let you infuse it to dark. Let it have some decent scaling so that people can do. This game has been out for a while. It's a dying game. You know, the community is getting smaller. Boost some of the underwhelming weapons and let us have a little more fun. You know what I mean. Keep the life going in this game, but that's up to From to do. And I obviously don't work for them. I can just only hope that they come back and give us one more weapon balance changes. Maybe fix some of the broken things in the game, some of the OP that, or the incredibly underwhelming, like the Eleonora. There's just no reason to use it. Handmaiden dagger, and this weapon. It doesn't seem like it should be a joke weapon because it looks like a legit weapon. You know what I mean? It looks like a good greatsword, and I just don't see any problem with it being a strong greatsword. But as of right now, it's not. I don't recommend it unless you're doing a cosplay. Maybe you're doing a cosplay for a full run of the campaign. Obviously, the thing that makes it stand out is the weapon art projectile, and you should never use that. It's an automatic backstab if you use that. Players who know what they're doing, they're like, oh look, he's giving me a backstab. That's so nice of him. And that's all I have to say about Stormruler for today. Let me know how you feel about it. See you next time, guys.
I've got to use my head. head and think. I know. Won't you join me for dinner? I make a fine Esther soup. I've got some stewing right now. I, Siegward of Katarina, express my deepest gratitude. Take this, a token of my thanks. Forgive me, old friend. I've failed in everything. To your valor, my sword, and our sworn duties. Long may the sun shine. You are a true friend. Best of luck with your duty. Yorm, old friend. I, Siegward of the Knights of Katarina, have come to uphold my promise. Let the sun shine upon this Lord of Cinder. To your valor, and my old friend Yorm. Long may the sun shine!